All right, man. Welcome back. It's INTR TV. You're in the trenches with it, and today we got Old Black J Hood, man. I see recently he's been on the circuit, interview circuit, and going to different interviews, stuff like that. He seems a little bit more positive. So this is when he was interviewing Cam Capone. So let's get into it.
So what happened that day, from your perspective?
Really, what happened? Just and anytime, I bet you can go look at what I said on any interview when I said it on myself. If you watch me just through the totality.
Okay, so this one is pretty much about King Von, rest in peace. Told him what he did to her, which is KI, like when she died. So I don't know if this means that King Von told him how he killed her or whatever, allegedly, but let's see.
I bet you I say every story the same way. I probably add on a little bit more of what I can remember, but I always say the same stories the same way, and that's how you always can know truth. But anyway, man, I'm sitting on the front of 6446. I can't remember. Dante crib was 6444, so this must have been a 46. We was sitting on a 46, literally. And I'm just standing, man. I think I was just coming out of Nene house. This is a lady house who I think I was staying there at the time. And I was just standing, just looking. I was just looking. And then Von walked up to me. And I shook his hand. He like, look straight. And then I looked straight. And I'm like, why? Why are you telling me to look straight? He like, look straight. And what I'm finna say to you, don't look at me after I tell you. So I'm like, I bet. In my head, I'm like, what is this nigga finna tell me? But he literally say just like this. I'm looking straight. He, man, why I just run up on KI and why I just ran up on them niggas and caught KI. She was the last one running out of the gate. And in my head, I'm obviously, forgive me, I had the lack of knowledge. I didn't know what I knew now. I had to grow up. And when I grew up, I put my childish games behind me, my childish mind. That gangbang and all that BS, I put it behind me. So I'm just taking y'all into the mind of what I was thinking then. I was like, nigga, no way. Cause bro, KI was like a pest. Literally a couple days before that, nigga, I remember her riding on a bike, like, taunting us, and nigga, we trying to chase her back on the block, but she get out of there, skirt on the bike, she gone. And nigga, she was somebody that like we hated. And it's sad, even thinking about talking about these stories, and the newer me, bringing me back to the old me, is just like, it just always put me in a position, a state of mind, or a state of in my spirit, like, nigga, y'all was so evil. We were so young, we ain't even know how evil the head, man. I ran up on them niggas, called KI, like, last one coming out of the gate. Literally, and that's how, and then and I'm just in my head like, damn, for real? And sure enough, after he told me that, sirens came. Sirens had just hit, boop, they was just over there picking the body up and whatever, and I'm just like, wow, fool. I was just like, damn, but I wasn't saying damn like in a bad way. I was saying damn like finally. And I hate that, but I'm just to give the ultimate truth, like, yeah, I wasn't always where I am now. And that's what God come to do. He come to set the captives free. What is the captive? Those who are captive. Those who is rooted in sin, who live their life in sin, who live their life in evil. You feel me? The evil is what we are captured by. We in captivity with these chains around our neck that we don't even see, but it's the lifestyle. And he come to set all of us free from that lifestyle, man. We forgiven for all, even all the bads that I did, all the bads that y'all done. He want to set you free from it, because who can better bring those out of darkness? Those who are in darkness can better bring those who are in it currently out, because I know about it. And now that I see the greater light, and I experience this, and it shines so much, and now I see why we did what we did. Now I see how I was able to be tricked and things like that. So, but yeah, man, it's a sad story. I'm only adding an extra part to it because I feel remorse for even, being happy that a life was taken. But that's the war that they got us living. We live in a war where when we kill another one that's on the hit list, nigga, like with Lil JoJo when he died, we threw
That's
a party.
crazy.
That's the dysfunction we live in.
That's crazy.
That's the dysfunction we live in, and that's the dysfunction I'm currently now trying to slowly but surely break them barriers down, man, so we can know who we all are.
So that was O Block J Hood on the day K.I. died. King Von told me what he did to her. She taunted us earlier. Wow. So basically, man, he's saying that King Von told him he killed her, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's telling him. I'm still in shock that he would admit that. Like, he would admit that. Because at the end of the day, he's still in Chicago, bro. He's still, I don't know if he's still in it, but if he's still in the mix like that, like, those are some damning words, bro. That's crazy to admit something like that. But then again, taking a life is crazy as well, you know? We're all not perfect. We're not perfect. But for my youngsters, bro, for the kids that's coming up, all you wannabe rappers, all you, like, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood, this ain't for you, man. This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Get a trade or something. Grow your own business. Because at the end of the day, this lifestyle will catch up to you. Trust me on that. Alright? INTR TV, man. We're in the trenches. Peace.